What's going on, world? Steve Dab 317 back with another reaction video. This is video number 22 in a 24-part series. My reactions to Tom MacDonald videos, start from Dear Rappers, working my way up. I think 23 and 24 are like the ones with Mac about Mac Lethal. So, straight white male. That's where we are. If there was a single regret that I have from the time that I'm watching these videos, is that I'm assuming most of his videos are released in a timely manner. Timely in terms of something going on in the world, you know, in the country or whatever, something going on, and I think some of these videos he's made like relevant to something, like a current situation that was going on, and watching them way after the fact, like this is from like what, 2019. I think it takes away some of the effectiveness of the message, you know. So if this is related to a specific, actually you don't have to put it down in the comments. I'll just look it up. All right, let's get it rolling. Rolling. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil stale. I break the law but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I use good grammar, I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi, I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist, I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem, girl power says I'm the issue. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll let y'all tripping, I'll get you some tissue. Y'all have been painting me villainous, I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe our whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else, so cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true. Straight white male, I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male, police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white male, yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white male, it's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great. Straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins. I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me, the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white men. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah. Straight white male, I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate.
All right, so what I'm gathering from this video is basically he's to an extent mocking, but also like highlighting a lot of the stereotypes that are said or that are thought about, you know, being a straight white male in America. And I don't know. I kind of, before I go too deep into what I want to say, I kind of want to let this video finish playing out so that I can give my thoughts afterwards. But I imagine during the second half or the final third or whatever, whatnot of this video, maybe he's going to kind of touch bases into dispelling some of those myths, you know. But clearly it's said in like a very sarcastic type of tone, like, you know, just being from what I'm gathering, just being a straight white male doesn't mean that your road's going to be easy. Doesn't mean that, you know. Now, is that road going to be different? Maybe. But, you know, I adopted the mindset years ago of taking responsibility for everything that happens in my life, even things that aren't my fault. But what ended up happening was I started taking responsibility to the extent where I started making wiser decisions. I started being mindful of the people I was around. You know, I started being mindful of how I did things. Take traffic stops for an example. First off, I'm gonna say there are some filthy, horrible, ridiculous, racist, prejudiced police officers in this world, without a doubt. There's some absolute great, wonderful, helping, caring, humble police officers in this world. All right, so I've always had an issue with people who are like, "Hey, I hate all cops." Really, it's just that all concept. Period. Like anybody who's collectively takes everyone and puts them into a bucket and hate. Like I usually have issue with that thought process. But anyways, I've run into some wonderful people, and like I'll never forget the time that I got pulled over once. I was out west, right, leaving the neighborhood. I got pulled over for, I think it was a seatbelt or something. I don't know. Maybe it was speeding. I don't know. I got pulled over for something. Anyways, he pulls me over, walks up, like license, registration, everything's legit. I give him my paperwork and stuff. He goes back, comes up to the car. He's like, I noticed you got a car seat in the back seat, and I don't want to take food out of your children's mouths, so I'm just gonna give you a warning. And like that moment, and I don't even remember the officer's name, but literally I've never forgot that. And that's been, I don't know how many years ago. But I do know for a fact there are some good people in the world. I got on a tangent. I literally forgot where I was going, but somehow this was all relevant to the video. I'll think about it later. Let's just keep rolling. But that's a true story. Absolute true story.
Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great. I'm to blame.
Look at homie. Homie in the back is so hyped.
So easy to be me, I'm feeling great. Man, you're so mean, you're so racist, you're ugly, you're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard, Satan. I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook, I want the notification. I don't care, y'all ain't right. I'll be praying that you die. I'll be doing my own thing, I hope you're happy with your life. You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time. I'm just straight and white and male, I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy. Straight white man. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white man. Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Hey, great news. I just remembered when I digressed earlier, I remember how I was going to tie that into this song once he started singing the hook. So I think oftentimes what happens in traffic stops, and like I said, there are some cops who are they're way in left field, right? But not all of them. But if there's a traffic stop, and as soon as you get pulled over, if you go to roll down, you don't do this to roll down windows anymore. You go to hit the switch to roll down a window. If weed smoke starts rolling out, or if you were swerving across lanes and you don't have a valid driver's license, like you're probably going to, like, there's a real good possibility that you're going to jail. And it's not because you're Hispanic, not because you're black, not because you're white. It's because of all these other things you got going on. I think sometimes people allow themselves to get put in certain situations that could have been prevented. And I'm not saying all the time, but I know for a fact some of the time, or here's another great one. If you get pulled over and a cop walks to the window and he or she says, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And the first thing you say, "You pulled me over because I'm black." Guess what? The entire scope of that traffic stop just changed. I guarantee. I don't care what type of mood he may have been. He could have been in the happiest go lucky mood, but you know what? You just changed all of that immediately. Now, if you haven't dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's, you're probably going to jail to get your car towed, right? And same scenario, same cop. Let's say walks up to the window, right? You know, I pulled you over, and I don't admit to anything because I don't know how they pulled me over, but. No, I'm not sure, but here's my license, registration, proof of insurance, and You know, I'll let them go do their thing. All right, and he or she is gonna say they bit. And I'm like, okay, and go back and run stuff. But here's the thing, like I just have a conversation with a police officer like they're anybody else. You know, all right, hey, have a good one. Stay safe out there. Right? Just general words of it. You'll be surprised. I just been kind to somebody how far it will take you. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna let this one go and come to a close. That's the end of reacting to straight white male. Getting ready. We've got a couple more videos coming your way. Steve Dab 317. Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? That's a lot of yes. Are you as excited as I am about this 24 hours of Tom MacDonald journey? Got to learn a lot about him over the last day or two, couple of days. It's been fun. I plan to continue learning, but I did want to cram all this into one day because it's something I want it to be different. I want to do something I haven't seen another reactor do before. If they have, let me know about it. I'm curious. Actually, put a link down below and tag me in it. Anyway, Steve Dab 317, and I'm officially out of here. Peace.